What happens when I need to order more than a truckload of stuff from a given fulfillment lane? Well, we additionally will break purchase orders at the truckload size to make sure that in the case where we can, we build one purchase order is unique to one truck and ideally one receipt at the DC.
What kind of reductions are we typically seeing in those numbers when we work with people and are doing optimized POs?
One of the measures that we really like to keep an eye on is the percent of value arriving on the first receipt. So in some of the use cases that I can think of, those numbers without PO optimization, they would fluctuate per vendor, but 20%, 50%, 60%, somewhere around there of the value for a given PO arriving on that first receipt. After we've implemented PO optimization, we've seen as high as 98%, which generally is going to mean that you do have some receipts that were fully received on that first receipt.
So one purchase order, one receipt to
Exactly.
your warehouse.
Yeah. So the additional benefit is those receipts or those POs are open for a much shorter amount of time. So you were talking about the long lead items. Generally, if we're able to kind of split those off under their own POs, we have the cream of the crop items all arriving in 1, 2, 3 receipts over the span of 2 weeks, which might still seem really bad, but in the context of a lot of receipts being open for 100, 200, even more than 300 days, there's plenty of cases of that. It's a drastic improvement.